So basically, we were watching the World Series tonight, and there was a commercial featuring Mo'Ne Davis, and it told her whole story. It showed her cover, Sports Illustrated. Very well done commercial. And then I think everybody was kind of wondering, what is this commercial? Is this a PSA? And then at the end, it said Chevrolet celebrates Mo'Ne Davis, or whatever the tagline was at the end. So immediately the sports business world just started buzzing on Twitter about what she paid for this ad. Was it just a celebratory commercial? So it just raised all these questions about it affecting her NCAA eligibility. So just some of the comments that we've seen on Twitter and we are discussing among ourselves, just kind of wanted to hash it out and just talk about that, because there's a lot of other athletes that have been affected and lost to NCAA or suspended, Todd Gurley and others. So there's just a lot going on where it relates to NCAA football. So what do you think?
I mean, I think Gurley's situation is a completely different situation from Mo'Ne, because Gurley's already in college.
Mm-hmm.
But Mo'Ne, she looked like they're exploiting the fact that she hasn't made it to high school yet. So the NCAA rule states that if you are a student athlete or a college-bound athlete, you can't accept any compensation or monetary gifts, can't play for a pro team that pays you a base salary, et cetera, et cetera. So the fact that she's 13, I believe, right? She's 13 and she's accepting money, or she has this commercial deal with Chevrolet that we just saw.
But this is the thing. They said athletes can get paid for commercials if the commercial only paid for meals and transportation costs, and it did not pay her a salary or anything not related to the commercial. So we know that Chevrolet sponsors MLB.
Is that the same rule for college-bound athletes? Or
yes.
Are they saying that before?
So they're saying that athletes cannot compete or do anything with a professional team or in an organized game. So in this regard, how Nike is Team Nike, Adidas, Under Armour is Team Under Armour, Team Adidas, for track and field athletes that run professionally, why isn't Chevrolet considered a professional team? Because they sponsor athletes such as, Michael Jordan, Danica Patrick.
Well, I mean, you look at Chevrolet. Chevrolet doesn't pay them to compete, nor do they pay them for their performance.
Yeah, they pay them for the performance.
Chevrolet would be strictly a marketing-based deal.
Okay, so.
And then you have your Nike and your Under Armour who pays you to wear the performance.
Well, I say more power to Mo'Ne, because she figured it out, and a lot of people are saying, well, in the commercials depicting the Little League involvement, but she wants to go to WNBA. Some people are saying, well, that's still using her athletic ability to make money, and it doesn't matter the sport. Then a lot of people are bringing up Jeremy Bloom, who was still able to play
I forgot about Jeremy Bloom.
Football because he made money with skiing. So he couldn't ski in college for I think they said Colorado ski team,
yeah.
But he was still able to play college football. He made money on skiing, but still played football. So Mo'Ne made money off of baseball, but she wants to do.
Well, I mean, then again, they do have women's softball, and there's a scholarship involved with that.
So she doesn't want to do that. She wants to do WNBA.
But she did state that she wants to go strictly to basketball.
So then I asked, can Jameis Winston make money off of baseball? Can he go out there and do a Gatorade baseball, but say, I'm playing college football?
This is Mo'Ne. Like I said, Mo'Ne is different because she's not a college-bound
But
athlete.
then you think about Bo Jackson's situation where he lost his eligibility for college football, messing with, I believe it was Tampa, and then.
Right, because he was, like I said, Mo'Ne.
But he said, well, F it, I'm just going to play college baseball.
Here's the loophole. Mo'Ne Davis is not a college-bound athlete. She's 13.
How is she going to make it to the WNBA if she doesn't go to college?
Technically, right now, if you go based on the rule, Mo'Ne Davis is not a college-bound athlete.
Well, she's in school.
They consider college-bound as in high school.
Well, that's what Spike Lee said. So in the New York Daily News, so Spike Lee directed the commercial, and he said, well, she's 13 or she hasn't in her freshman year in high school yet, so it's okay for her to get paid. So now we're on the way. Did she get paid more than just meals and transportation and lodging? So
So my original understanding, you couldn't get paid at all to be a student athlete.
that's what but the thing is, these people, they got smart people working on the team. Kudos to them. I always say, look for the loopholes, find the loopholes, and if you can protect the athlete, help the athlete cash in, do what you got to do, because I think it's all going to change at the end of the day. These athletes are going to get paid in the next couple of years anyway.
Yeah, I give it. Well, depending on what happens with the appeal with the Ed O'Bannon case, but I'll give it.
And with that going on, Scott Blackman from the USOC just stated that we are going to have to figure out a way to protect Olympic sports at these schools. So when they do start rewarding kids and spending all the money maybe on college football, on college basketball, and baseball, what's going to happen to the Olympic sports?
The problem with that is
private funding.
Olympic sports are still traditional NCAA sports.
I think the USOC wants to sponsor or do some type of endowment or fund to protect Olympic sports at these colleges that are about to start paying their athletes. So a lot of people think, oh, football, baseball, and basketball athletes are getting paid, but what about the Olympians? Will the gymnastics girls still get paid, or the men's, or can I still run track? And I mean, can I get paid? It's just a lot going on. So with the new rules that are about to happen that we know are bound to happen, these athletes are going to start getting paid. So does that affect Olympic sports, or will it include Olympic sports?
Well, Olympic sports are amateur sports, as well as all NCAA sports.
So I want to
So
see.
you protect the Olympic sports by making it cool for them to get paid. You open the door for all other sports to do the same thing.
So we'll see how this plays out the next couple of days. I say more power to you, Mo'Ne. Get it done. If you can buck the system, do it. If you can find something that makes it work. It's like somebody
Just buck the system?
Not buck the system,
Just
but
buck the system, huh?
God, I sound so like, but it's like a lot of things are changing right now. And like I said, it worked for Bo Jackson. It worked for Jeremy Bloom.
It did not work for Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson was still able to play baseball in college.
He played professionally. Bo Jackson played football in college.
He played football and baseball.
And so he got in trouble.
On the football side. That's what I'm saying. So he still was able to play baseball and he got drafted.
If it worked for him, he's able to play two sports, not one.
Well, basically, people don't realize, maybe they don't know, but we're just giving more insight into it. So we'd love to see this play out. I don't think she'll get in trouble or lose any eligibility. So you go, girl.
I still think it's crap.